Kyle Richards shocks with RHOBH future. It may feel like Dorit Kemsley and Erika Jayne have been on RHOBH forever. But Kyle Richards is the only OG left from the first season. Season 14 ended in turmoil, with Garcelle Beauvais leaving the show. Is Kyle the next to leave? Her comments about returning for another season left fans in shock. Keep reading for all the details. Kyle Richards reveals why she hasn't watched season 14 yet. Kyle Richards was a happily married stay-at-home mom when The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills premiered in 2010. Viewers got an intimate look at her family life with her husband, Mauricio Umansky, and their daughters, Portia, Sofia, and Alexia. Kyle has an older daughter, Farrah, with her ex-husband. But viewers saw Mauricio and Kyle's marriage implode on season 13 of the show. They'd mostly kept any relationship problems off camera, though rumors persisted for years about his alleged infidelity. The longtime couple separated in 2023 after 27 years of marriage. The separation continued to play out in season 14. Cameras caught Kyle's reaction to her ex being spotted out with multiple women. Kyle was also on the outs with co-star and friend Dorit Kemsley. Dorit was actually going through her own marriage troubles, but they still couldn't find common ground. The two somewhat made up during the tense reunion. They still have a long way to go. People magazine recently caught up with Kyle Richards at An Unforgettable Evening, benefiting the Women's Cancer Research Fund event in California. Kyle admitted that she hadn't watched season 14 yet except for the clips she sees on social media. She said that she usually always watches the seasons at least once, but the last season was too hard. I like to watch even if it's difficult. I like to watch the good end of that, but this season, it was just too challenging for me, she said. Co-star just filed for divorce. Kyle Richards got more backlash this season than she has in the past. Her co-stars and viewers were upset that she refused to answer any questions about the status of her relationship with country singer Morgan Wade. Were they friends, lovers, or somewhere in between? The OG RHOBH star was called out for bringing Morgan on the show last season, but refusing to even mention her name this season. She told her co-stars that the country singer didn't like the exposure from the Bravo show. Season 14 revealed that Kyle and her estranged husband are still on relatively good terms despite the scandalous photos of him kissing other women. But some fans think that Dorit Kemsley finally filing for divorce from PK could spark Kyle into taking the next move to end her marriage to Mauricio. But if she does, will Bravo cameras be around to catch it, or is she finally ready to leave reality TV behind? She opens up about future with RHOBH. Bravo doesn't usually renew TV shows until the last minute, but it is highly likely that RHOBH will return for season 15, but will Kyle Richards? There's already been speculation that Erika Jayne will have a lesser role next season, and as mentioned, Garcelle Beauvais isn't returning. As for Kyle Richards, her status with the show has been in doubt following every season in the last few years. She always ends up returning, but will she this time? She told POPL magazine that she wasn't sure about her future with The Real Housewives. It's very difficult for your life to be out there and have the world weighing in on analyzing things and people, not knowing you know the full scope of full details, she said. In a twist that no diamond-studded Bravo fan saw coming, Kyle Richards, the last standing original of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has sent shockwaves through the franchise by hinting at a seismic change in her future with the show. After 14 glittering seasons, endless family feuds, and more Birkin bags than a Rodeo Drive boutique, Kyle has left viewers questioning, is the Queen of Beverly Hills ready to hand in her crown? A glimpse behind the glam. It all began with a cryptic Instagram post. A single black and white photo of Kyle, standing alone on the edge of a Malibu cliff, captioned, "Sometimes the only way forward is to let go." Fans erupted. Was it a metaphor, a farewell, or just a moment of moody introspection? Soon after, Kyle confirmed in an exclusive interview that her future with RHOBH was uncertain, adding, "This year has changed me in ways I didn't expect." Changed her indeed. Season 13 was a turbulent ride for the actress-turned-reality icon. with her high-profile separation from husband Mauricio Umansky making headlines. Rumors of off-camera drama with castmates Erika Jayne and Dorrit Kemsley, and her deepening bond with country singer Morgan Wade fueling speculation. Kyle's personal life became the storyline. But behind the scenes, something deeper was unfolding. From reality star to reality fatigue, Kyle Richards has been a housewife longer than some fans have been out of high school. She was there when Lisa Vanderpump was Queen Bee, when Brandi Glanville was throwing wine, and when Erika Jayne debuted her glam squad. But every diamond has its cracks, and even the most polished Beverly Hills veteran can lose her sparkle. "I've been on autopilot," Kyle confessed in a candid sit-down on Watch What Happens Live. "There were days when I didn't know if I was doing this for the audience, for the paycheck, or for myself." The frank admission left host Andy Cohen momentarily speechless, and he's not easily stunned. Insiders say Kyle has been quietly weighing her options, even as producers beg her to stay. "The network knows Kyle is RHOBH," said one Bravo executive. "If she leaves, it's like losing the foundation. But we also want her happy." The weight of a legacy. Kyle Richards has walked a complicated path on RHOBH. She's been the relatable mom, the younger sister in Kim's shadow, and the heartbroken sibling feuding with Kathy Hilton on national TV. For years, viewers watched her struggle between loyalty to family and her duty to truth. Well, at least Bravo's version of it. Her emotional authenticity made her a fan favorite. But it's also taken a toll. "I don't want to cry every season finale anymore," she said in a recent podcast appearance. "I don't want to relive trauma for ratings." And she might not have to. Sources close to the production hint Kyle is considering a behind-the-scenes role, possibly producing or mentoring new housewives. "She's fascinated by storytelling," one source said. "Don't be surprised if you see her with a producer credit next season." A pivot to the spotlight, just not that one. Another theory? Kyle is eyeing a pivot, just not back to her scripted roots. Since her close friendship with Morgan Wade began turning heads, Kyle's presence in the country music scene has quietly grown. She's co-directed a music video, appeared in viral TikToks, and reportedly been shopping a docuseries about the intersection of Hollywood and Nashville. She's in her reinvention era, one insider noted. Think Dolly Parton meets Lisa Rinna, with less lip gloss and more leather. Her eldest daughter, Farrah Al-Jafri, also recently hinted at a family project in development, fueling speculation that a Kardashian-style Richards family spin-off might be in the works. Imagine the drama: 4 daughters, one newly single matriarch, and a family legacy drenched in diamonds and dysfunction. Fan reactions. From devastation to celebration. As always, fans have taken the news with a cocktail of grief and glee. RHOBH without Kyle is like brunch without mimosas, one viewer tweeted. Another posted, "Honestly, let her live. She gave us years of her life. She deserves peace." The response has been polarizing but passionate. Some feel it's time for a new era. Retire the OGs and bring in fresh faces. While others believe Kyle is the glue holding the franchise together. No matter the opinion, one thing is certain. Kyle's influence runs deep, and her potential exit marks the end of an era. Andy Cohen weighs in. Even Andy Cohen couldn't stay silent. On a recent episode of Radio Andy, he offered a heartfelt message. "Kyle is family to me. Whether she's in front of the camera or not, she's forever part of the Bravo universe. Whatever decision she makes, we support her." But he also hinted, "Let's just say, this story's not over yet." Cryptic. Classic. Cohen. What happens next? Bravo fans are famously tenacious. They've cracked cast changes before they're announced and spotted shade in a single emoji. As the speculation ramps up, one thing seems increasingly likely. Kyle may not be gone, but she won't be back as we know her. Whether it's a graceful exit, a soft transition, or a dramatic cliffhanger with an off-camera twist, Kyle Richards has once again managed to do what few housewives can: keep the entire fandom hanging on her next move. And if this is, in fact, her final act on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she's going out not with a whimper, but with a bang, and maybe a few more confessional tears. Final toast to Kyle Richards, the OG who showed us what it means to grow on camera, to break and rebuild, and to never underestimate the power of a woman in heels with a storyline. Whatever comes next, be it Nashville Nights, family spin-offs, or just some well-deserved peace, we'll be watching.